Want to wake up to this view? We're inside the Volcano Bay 2-bedroom suite at Cabana Bay Beach Resort. Universal Orlando's retro cool resort with the ultimate water park access. Let's get inside. When you enter the room, the first thing you're going to notice is the closet on the right-hand side. It's a decent sized closet for a week-long stay. You've got plenty of room for all of your dresses, formal attire. And you're also going to have your safe, iron, and extra bedding. Moving on to the kitchen, you've got a really nice kitchen area. It comes with a coffee maker, got a nice large sink. You've got a mini fridge, a microwave, and you've even got a trash can underneath the sink there. Now, a nice feature that came with this suite is you've actually got 2 bathrooms, 3 technically, I guess. This one is simply just a toilet and a sink. Up next, you will see we have the just stand-up bath. Now, this was the 1 tub shower in the suite, which is very, very nice if you're traveling with little ones like we were. She much prefers the bathtub situation over the shower, so this was a very nice to have for a family suite. Moving on, we've got our final bathroom, which is very nice. You've got this beautiful stand-up shower. It was all very clean. And having all this extra space to get ready in the mornings was an awesome addition to this family suite. Apart from just having a ton of room, this was my favorite part about this 2-bedroom family suite here at Cabana Bay Beach Resort. This living room was so nice. It was great to just sit in there in the afternoon. I'll get to rest after a long day at the parks and look at that view. It is beautiful. Now, this is probably a good time to mention that we did snag a great deal for this room with our pass holder benefits. We were able to get this room for $330 a night, whereas other nights it's looking like it's about $800 a night just for the room. What you see here is the master bedroom. It had a single queen bed, a decent enough sized TV. You're not going to spend much time in here, so that's fine. But what was very, very nice was while laying in bed, you had the exact same view that you do from the living room. And that really made this room special. Last but not least, you have the kids' room. You're going to be presented with the same size TV we had in the master, but in this bedroom, you're going to be left with 2 queen beds, as well as a nice seating area. So if your kids are bringing some homework on vacation, we know that's typically not the case, but if they are, they have space to do it. And they've also got a great view. Not on par with the master bedroom's view, but it's the kids, right? It's fine. So is this suite really worth the hype? I think that's all going to come down to your personal preference. If I could snag this room for $330 again, I would do it in a heartbeat. But whenever we're talking $800 a night, I'm not so sure about it. The premier hotels start to sound like a much better deal to me at that point because you get your fast pass included. But like I said, to each their own, you're just going to have to make the decision for yourself. If you are interested in seeing some of the other hotels Universal has to offer, or learning more about how annual passes work here, go check out some of my other videos. And thanks for watching.